Gizzo, I didn't want to talk over the music because it gets distorted unless I have earbuds in. So that probably happened, but it's all good. Glad to see you guys. I hope you all had a wonderful Sunday. It's already starting. I can't talk, and it's not even late yet, and I'm not tired. Somebody texted me before the show and said, "Is this going to be a boring one?" I said, "I don't know yet." Well, actually, I didn't even answer because I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see what happens on this show. You never know. It could be exciting. It could be a little relaxed and laid back and not so exciting. I don't know. It really depends on what I come up with as I go. We'll see. Let me do some shout outs. Sally, Bobby Berberian, Dave, Albaz, Jesse Roth, Tom Sheehy, Antonino, Isaac FDZ, Danny Santos, Jersey Girl 732, No Freaking ZD now, John DeLong, Sam the Man, Chris Capello, Ranger Fan 11, and Stevie. What up? What up? Damn, that was easy. I didn't repeat one name, and I was just flowing. Just flowing, Worked out. Whoa, look. Michael Hensley, we love you too. Steve Cutler. Uh-oh, that's Jane Creek. Dude, here's Steve Cutler. What's up, my friend? Good to see you. I hope you're smoking a nice cigar and enjoying yourself. I really do. That's my hope for you. Bandit6666. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, bro? I want to watch a movie tonight, guys. I do. But anyway, sometimes random thoughts just come to me. I'm nuts. I've been trying to tell you guys that for a couple of years now. Anyway, I have had it. Let me tell you guys, we were on a roll there, just talking about whatever. It wasn't super exciting, nothing crazy. Everything was pretty much under control. No shit talking, nothing. And it was a relief. And I want to go back to that tonight. I do. Because let me tell you, not even when I was doing that shit every day for months and months and years, okay, well, years, was I on the fucking phone as much as I have been in the last, 48 to 72 hours. Okay. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Now, I don't mind being on the phone with my friends. I don't. But when we're talking about this horse shit and it's going on for 2 hours, I don't mind it at the time, but then I get off the phone and I'm like, look how much fucking time I wasted. And I don't want to be talking about this shit. I told you, I'm not like these other guys. This stuff doesn't live in my head. When I shut off the computer, I go on with my night. But because of everything that's been going on, I haven't been able to do that. Every fucking night, it's something else, So I blocked a number or two last night, and I'm just going to move on. Now, will I still talk shit? Listen, if I have to, I will. I will never tell you no, that's all over. Because I can't promise you that. Tonight, we could talk about whatever the fuck it is that you want to talk about. Almost like a freestyle Sunday. I saw a video of a house explode in Arlington, Virginia. Did you guys see this shit? Unfucking believable. The police it says they were serving a search warrant, but it was really a standoff. And it appears that the guy had the house wired to blow in order to kill a bunch of police. It looked like that was his plan, but he didn't wind up killing anybody but himself, so kind of backfired, But it was one of the most amazing things I ever saw. I mean, I never saw a house just explode in an instant like that. You saw it, Jakima Miller? That shit was crazy. Sam the Man said, yes, the police went there to serve a warrant. Yeah, man. And I guess maybe, did he have it booby trapped? I guess not, because nobody got hurt. Well, there was 3 injuries, I think, but there was only 1 death, and that was him. Yeah, Chris Capello, thank you. Good wording. The house blew the fuck up. That's exactly what happened. Albaz, welcome to Sick America. Yeah, that should be the welcome video. When people cross the border over into America, there should be a fucking video of a mass shooting and that house exploding. Yep. Welcome to the USA. No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think it was. You heard he shot a flare gun, huh? Should I try to pull it up, guys? You want to see if we could watch it real quick? Let me see. I don't want to pull up. The video I saw earlier was long as fuck. I don't want to watch all that shit. Let me see if this is it. Hold on. Damn. I guess that one's good enough. But that's not really a good view. I want you guys to see a really good view. The one I saw earlier was fucking insane. Let me see. Is there any shorts? Because maybe I'll just go with this one. Maybe I will just go with this one. Hang on, guys. All right. I want to see some shit blow. Do you, bro? What do you mean, Bandit 666? You telling me to get the real info on it? I am unprepared as usual. All right, let me see here. Let me present this bullshit. Present. Share screen. What the fuck is this? Oh, that they changed that shit. What? Oh god, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Is that it? It won't even let me share it. Oh my god. I swear to Christ, man. Everything changes. Also share system audio. Yeah, sure. Can I fucking share it now? Apparently not. There we go. Thank you. Sheesh. You guys see it now? Try to blow it up. What is this? Is this to blow it up? What is that? No. How the fuck do you? All right. Yeah, I give up. All right, here, watch. That shit's crazy, right? Watch it again. See that shit? That's not the best video that I saw. There's videos. Well, I think it was that video, but maybe they zoomed in or something. I don't know. I think there was another one actually. Fuck that. It wasn't that video. It was much better. I thought it was a meth lab accident. I don't think so. I think it may have had something to do with natural gas. Maybe he did it that way. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's not as easy as people think. You know, a house has to be almost like hermetically fucking sealed for a fucking you know natural gas to cause an explosion like that. I don't know. Get the right view. All right, damn it. If you're gonna yell at me, hold on. Let me see if I can find a better one. Um, like Gary Delabate, you hear the way I type. Arlington. I don't know why it's not pulling up any of the shorts for me. What's this right here? This might be the one I saw. This might be the one I saw. StreamYard. Let's go through this again. Share screen. Ping videos. All right. You guys see that? Make sure it's on the screen. Okay, let me blow it up. Check it out. Crazy, right? It's not even like there was a fire first. Like I watched the video earlier. That shit was like 9 minutes. I had to fast forward. You know, it was just a. I guess somebody was just either somebody was recording or there was a camera up high. That's what it looked like, right? Maybe from a building or something. I don't know. But that shit out of no fucking where, boom, exploded. Crazy shit. Fucking crazy. Oh, see if he really used a flare gun. Uh, how did the house in Arlington, Virginia explode? I don't know. It doesn't say. It says blast suspect James Yo, that's his name, is reported to have filed frivolous lawsuits against his ex-wife and younger sister. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with it, but yeah, it doesn't say it. Oh, okay. Wait. A massive explosion engulfed a home and rocked the neighborhood in Arlington, Virginia, as police were investigating a man who fired a flare gun dozens of times from inside Monday night, police said. Then maybe it what? Well, let me see, because I just got a message from a really intelligent man. Dave said, Chris, I work in the gas industry, and that's what it looks like to me. We will find out. I believe I'm right. I think you might be too. Now that I saw that he kept firing a flare gun, there had to be a reason for that. So maybe he did, flooded the house with natural gas and then filled the house with natural gas. If I say it, they'll be like, oh, he thinks natural gas is liquid. Shut up. Um, no serious injuries were suffered by police. The fate of the suspect who was inside the home when it exploded was not immediately clear. Authorities said. Video posted on social media showed a huge fireball on what appeared to be the roof and other debris lofted into the air during blast, which neighbors said could be heard and felt for miles around in the Washington, D.C. suburb. Huh. Neighbors reported possible shots fired around 4:45 p.m., and police officers determined someone had fired a flare gun. Arlington County Police spokesperson Ashley Savage told reporters. After they obtained a search warrant for the house in the 800 block of North Burlington Street, officers attempted to make contact with the suspect over the telephone and through loudspeakers. The person inside did not respond, and officers were trying to execute the search warrant when the suspect discharged several rounds from what is believed to be a firearm inside the home. Guess it was a flare gun, right? The explosion happened at about 8:25 p.m. The fire was under control by around 10:40 p.m. The fire department said, but spot fires were being addressed. Officials have not been able to go into the home and could not confirm whether there were any deaths. The suspect was inside when the explosion occurred, Savage said. At this point, we're only aware of one individual who was inside the home, Savage said. The person had fired the flare gun around 30 to 40 times from inside his residence into the surrounding neighborhood. Oh, so he was shooting it out at. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out the whole story eventually. It's only from a couple days ago. I think that. No, I think. When was that? Was that yes? That might have been yesterday, was it? Oh no, December 4th. December 4th. Been about a week. Just him. He died. Well, I think three officers were injured. It said, when I looked at the thing earlier, it said one dead, three injured. So I'm assuming those were cops. I don't know. You know, let me see here. I did get Fucking Don, you prick. Not natural gases. Those kinds of explosions don't cause that amount of mushroom fires. This was an incendiary device, most likely made of some sort of fertilizer and gunpowder, and intended to kill anyone entering the house using a tripwire at the entrance or via windows. Did you see the double mushroom at the time of the explosion? That's a hallmark fertilizer combined. That's hallmark fertilizer combined with gunpowder and an ignition device. I know nothing about this shit. I've never actually used a bomb. I would just set fire to shit. I never actually used a bomb. So I don't know. And I'm not saying that was a bomb, but I never blew up anything like that. Not the way that blew up. Michael McDonald, for real. Benny Diova, what it is. Thank you, man. She's doing good today. She's doing good. She's happy. Yeah, he let gas from the stove fill the house with the windows closed, and any spark would set it off. You might be right, sir. Natural gas does not cause that kind of explosion. It just causes an explosion but little fire. When you have an explosion that involves that amount of fire and double mushroom clouds, it means incendiary device. So we have different opinions. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? Alex Rizzo. FPS blew up to blow up. Oh yeah, I get it. I did. The guy James is a wacko for sure. Fucking nut job. Yeah, I haven't researched him or anything. Uh, House blew up when I was a kid. 3 blocks from me. 50K in cash. Flying in the air was nuts. Oh man, I would have jumped right into the fire. Word. So anyway, let's move on to something else. I don't know about that war. Who knows? We'll find out. Put a BBQ on that one burner, not lasts for a minute when the burner pressure. The secret's in the sauce. I feel like I did have something to talk about tonight. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Fuck all that. I just got a joke from. I don't know if he wants me to say who it was, but he said, "Was he an Asian Jew? If so, I think we know who did it." Oh, that's fucking brilliant. That is fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Yeah, it was the guy. It was the guy who lived there, I believe. Albaz. He just basically committed. You know what? Strange guy twin. What's up? For I want to get on to. Okay, good. I'm at the bottom of the comments. Good shit. All right, listen. A lot of people are pissed off. I know we touched on this yesterday. A lot of people were pissed off by Joey Molino's comment about Sonny Franzese. Now, I don't think Joey gives a fuck. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he cares. He just. I will say, as I said yesterday, it was not a smart thing to do. I think that Sonny Franzese is so well respected by all of the families and all mafioso in general that you know it didn't go over well. Especially coming from Joey and the different types of questions about what it means him being on here. Some people say he's a rat. I think that's ridiculous. Although, he is writing. I'm sorry, he is talking about crimes and shit, even though they're not. They don't involve anyone else really, and the cases have been closed. Is that any different from like writing a book? I don't know. I don't know, but he's not talking about the mafia. He's not talking about anything current. He's not even really talking about anything in the past that hasn't already been adjudicated, so to speak. You know, I don't really believe that he's a rat by being on here. I think again the word rat is so ridiculously fucking overused, so fucking overused. You know, I mean, and if you really want to, if you want to put all these different definitions on rat, everybody's a rat. Everybody's a rat, no matter what. You know, if I guess if your kid does something wrong and you tell your wife you're a rat, okay, you know anything. Old people, you know, if their house gets robbed or somebody crashes into them and they call the police, they're rats. You know, everybody's a rat. Doesn't matter. You could be old, young, black, white. It doesn't matter what the fuck you are. If you do anything in any way where you might be telling on somebody, according to these idiots on here, you're a fucking rat. So who isn't at that point? You know. Uh, but I listened to Michael today because you guys told me Leah's going wild with it. Is he? I'm sure he is. I haven't heard, but um, I listened to Michael, not today, tonight, right before the show. I listened to him finally talk about this whole thing because I was listening to Dominic Sicali earlier. Dominic is one of a kind, man. I'll tell you what. He is truly, truly, truly obsessed with Joey Molino. Although I'm not going to knock him anymore because you know what? I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing, and I'm guilty of it, and I've been guilty of it for a couple of years now. You find out what people want to hear, and that's what you do. That's how it's got to be. Okay, if you want to be an entertainer, you got to figure out what entertains people and what entertains the most people. You know, uh, I told you. I know some people are still highly interested in the mob. Tons of people. I know they like to sit there and listen to Dominic's stories and listen to him talking about the mob. To me, it's like taking a bottle of fucking Xanax. Okay, I can't. You know, there's no excitement in it for me. There's no fun. I've never, ever, ever sat there and listened to Dominic on one of his shows where he just talks about the mob. I have no desire to. And I'm not the only one. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Drama fucking sells. It always will. That's what the world is based on. That's what TV is based on. Soap operas, reality TV shows, drama movies, every fucking thing. Okay? It's all based on drama in one way or another. Music, for fuck's sake. Some of the highest selling songs of all time are sad songs, love songs and shit, and songs about breakups and all types of crazy shit like that. Everything is sadness. People love it for some reason, and drama and anger and fucking it's just the way it is. Conflict and confrontation. This is why reality TV is what it is, you know? Um, I don't care if you're watching fucking the Osbournes or Jersey Shore. There was some drama in there some fucking where. Uh, there's always fights and things like that take place. People arguing with each other, cliffhangers about, oh, what's this one going to do that to that one, all that type of shit, you know? Um, it's just the way it works. And MobTube is a prime example of it. On here, um, if you're not doing some type of drama, you're not going to succeed. I don't give a fuck if you're me or if you're Dominic Sicali. Okay, I have 103 people watching right now. Now, you all know I talked about this last night. If I came here and I was talking about the shit I've been talking about the last couple of days, or I was tearing somebody apart, or there was some controversy I was addressing, I'd have 250. We all know that. It's a fact. All right. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. But even me, every now and then, whether I give a fuck or not, I got to do a little something, right? You just got to. You got to. Dominic is fucking boring. I'm sorry, but he is. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right, Jesse Roth. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Oh shit. A war's falling asleep. What did I do? Michael Hensley. So anyway, about that boring war, um, Dominic is just more exciting. Watching his show, well, not even exciting. It's only fun when he's talking about somebody else. It just is. To me, I don't want to hear anything else from Dominic or anyone else, to be quite honest with you. Not if the options are drama or the mafia. I don't want to hear about the fucking mafia no more. I don't understand why anybody wants to hear about it anymore, you know? But Dominic, I don't even think it's so much an obsession. I think that just like me or anyone else, okay, it could be any YouTuber on here. If you do regular content about the mob or just bullshitting or whatever it may be, true crime, don't matter. Okay, if you do that day after day, you're gonna have a certain amount of numbers, as far as live views afterwards, fucking, maybe even money if you're doing live streams, you get cash apps and shit like that. Um, but the drama is going to increase it greatly. Now you make a lot more money, you get a lot more views, and more people are interested. I never looked at Dominic's live numbers when he's talking about the mafia versus when he's talking about Joey, but I don't have to. I'll tell you why. I don't watch Dominic unless he's talking about Joey. I swear to God. Okay. And earlier, his show pops up in my feed. I was going to scroll past it until I saw Joey Merlino in the title. And I clicked on it and I listened to the whole fucking show. A lot of people do. A lot of people. I don't want to see, if I see, the Vinny Basciano and the Bonanos and Joe Messina, who gives a fuck? What is there left to find out? Who cares? Doesn't matter. It's fucking boring. But if you're going after Joey Merlino, that's fun. I want to hear it. I want to hear what you have to say. And then on Thursday, I'm going to hope that Joey Merlino comes back at you. But I don't knock Dom for what he's doing, because he's doing the same thing I do and damn near everybody else does. You pick a target and you fuck with that target and it blows you up. It blows up your fucking views. It makes you more money. It gets you more subscribers, period. That's it. The end. Nobody can argue that. It's just facts. Okay, it's facts. You take any fucking if OC Shorts tomorrow started fighting with Jeff Nadeau or Canarsie or somebody, his numbers would be higher than ever. Doesn't matter who you are. It's just the way it is. People love drama and conflict. They love it. And I don't blame them. It's great. It's great. How many people watch a series, like whether it's Breaking Bad or The Sopranos, whatever? How many people watch a television series, okay, an episode ends in some sort of cliffhanger and they can't fucking wait till the next episode? They're so excited. Why do you think that is a lot of the time? Okay, some sort of drama took place, and now we got to wait until next fucking week to find out what it was. And we can't wait because we're all wrapped up in the characters and their storylines and shit. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. Same here. The only difference with a mob tube is you never have to fucking wait very long, never have to wait very long. If somebody comes on, if I came on earlier today talking about somebody, within hours they would have responded to me. You know what I mean? You see it all the time. If I talk about somebody tonight, tomorrow morning somebody will do a show about me. Well, let's face it. Tomorrow morning somebody's going to do a show about me. They do a show about me every fucking, well, he does a show about me every day. It doesn't matter. If I came on here and declared today that I was a born again Christian and I want to forgive all my enemies and make peace with them, somehow some guy in Miami would do a show tomorrow tearing me to fucking pieces for it. It doesn't matter what I do. I told you, if I cured cancer, there'd be something to say tomorrow. I don't know what time he comes on anymore. Noonish, something like that. But it's a never-ending fucking storyline. It really is. It changes all the fucking time. That's what makes this shit what it is. And somebody messaged me earlier and was telling me about some other communities, and he said, if you think like all this drama shit and all that shit, if you think MobTube's like an anomaly with all this drama and shit, you're wrong. There's communities that are 1,000 times worse. And I've been told that for a couple of years now. I just never checked any out. So, well, I have been the last few weeks. but I don't really see them as communities. I'll find one YouTuber trashing another, but I don't really find a community trashing like one person, or a community going back and forth with each other. Like, I haven't found anything yet where, like, okay, there's this content creator, this content creator, this content creator, they all fight with each other. I haven't found anything like that other than MobTube. But I guess I'm not looking that hard, you know. I understand why this shit's exciting to people. I do, 100%. I do. Debbie McGaffin, $20. Thank you so much. First super chat of the night. And thank you for the 25 earlier in the Cash App. You are the absolute best. I appreciate you. Wait a minute, what? FBS, did you hear the story about that 16-year-old cheerleader whose mother found her dead in her bathtub? They caught the piece of shit scumbag today. Really? Oh, man. That fucking makes me so sad, man. You know what I always think about? What case I always think about? Brittany Drexel. Such a shame, her story. I mean, really a shame, because that girl was probably, well, we already know what she went through, Well, to some extent. We know she was R-worded and probably most likely tortured. I mean, I think that in itself is torture, but that's so sad when I hear about that shit with young girls like that. I got to look it up. Give me her name if you have it. I don't know, but I'll tell you what I was thinking. When I heard Michael Franzese today, I was like, oh, Patrick Bet David will be having them, doing a sit down any day now, and they'll be charging like $10 to $15, something like that, to see it. You know what I mean? Just like Michael and Sammy. You always got to wonder with these fucking things. You always got to wonder. But I will never believe that Joey Molino will go on screen with anybody who cooperated, period, ever, no matter what. I could be wrong, but I don't see it happening. Now, if there was an insane dollar amount, I don't know, because I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on in Philly. I don't know if Joey's the boss. I don't know if he isn't. I don't know what his pockets are looking like. I don't know. But he's doing this YouTube shit for money, so maybe. I still doubt it, though. But Michael went at him a little bit today. He did. Well, what was it, yesterday? I saw it today. And then I let another fucking Franzese video start, and it's fucking about he's promoting some book from the author was an atheist, and his wife became a Christian. So he decided, let me investigate to prove to my wife there's no God. And then he started investigating, and boom, all of a sudden he was a Christian. He discovered that Jesus Christ was real, and we know he's a person. Yeah, I know. And said he proved he was the Son of God. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Couldn't have. There's no God. But anyway, let me tell you something. I'm just going to say this right now. And I know this is going to piss some people off, okay? I'll just say this. I question any mob guy, former, current, whatever, who tells me that they have a deep belief in God. For my own reasons. It's just my opinion. Get mad at me if you want. I don't know. How could I forget it. Anyway. FBS. Oh, I read that one. You gave me a name? I don't, what message? What are you talking about? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you so much. Brittany Drexel, she was beautiful, yeah. And she didn't listen to her mom, and she insisted on going, but kids do that shit. She didn't deserve to die, man. And that fucking piece of shit, filthy animal, scumbag motherfucker that took her. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's the thing about life. And I'm not going to get into the God thing, but I'm sure you can relate it to my atheism when you hear what I'm about to say. It's amazing that you could do everything right in life. Like, for instance, say you're a parent and you do everything to raise your child the right way, and you provide for them, and you do everything you can to make sure they grow to be a like a law abiding citizen, like forget law abiding, that's stupid, but like a what's the word I'm looking for, a respectable person. And you raise them to do the right things in life. I don't know the words I'm looking for. Even if that's not the case, doesn't matter. Okay, you gave birth to a child. Or you were the father, whatever it was. You raise a child, and then just some asshole can take that from you, just like that, snatch them off the street and ruin your life and end that child's life, just like that. That's the world, though. It's not just that, because you could also forget. I mean, you could also be the kid or the individual who just has your life snuffed out, just taken away. And just in a split second, some fucking asshole wakes up and says, "You're going to die today and you're fucking dead," because there's no one or nothing that's going to intervene. Okay? I mean, it's unbelievable. And I think about this with parents. They raise their children. They love their children. They adore them. They try to do everything right, so they raise their kids the right way. And some motherfucker comes along and snatches them away. And like I said, if you're the victim, you're just living your fucking life. You're not bothering nobody. And somebody comes and ends your life or tortures you or rapes you, whatever the fuck it might be. What a world. What a fucking world. So I don't know, man. When I hear evil talking about their love for God, it's like, it's just ridiculous to me. Um, I would say like if I knew a drug dealer on the street who, was constantly, robbing people, selling drugs. It doesn't have to be a drug dealer, but somebody's involved in crime. Maybe they sell drugs, they rob people, they killed a motherfucker or two. You know, when I hear them talk about their love for God, it's like, oh, word. Hmm. Okay. What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean? So anyway, I don't know. When I see these cases like Brittany Drexel, it's like, what the fuck, man? There's no intervention that could have taken place. Nothing that could have saved that little girl, except for someone here on Earth. And unfortunately, there was nobody there to do it. Let us pray. Okay. Uh, anyway, off that subject, I want to say something funny. I want to say something very, very funny. So, well, it might not be funny my part, but I thought this was hilarious. Late last night, I put Stand Up Guy on. Okay, I put him on. I'm listening to him for a while, and I like it because like I know I can listen to Stand Up Guy, and I'm not going to hear a whole bunch of bullshit about me. And I was listening to it for a while, didn't even hear my name, loved it. Then all of a sudden I hear, and Stand Up Guy, I hope you're listening. I started dying. At first, I'm like, oh, what the fuck is he going to say about me? God damn it. Why didn't I shut it off 2 seconds ago? What the fuck? Well, what is Stand Up Guy going to come after me for? You know what I mean? Like, uh, and then I hear him say, I'm going to break your balls a little bit. I'm like, Jesus. He says, he brings up the microphone in the Roadcaster. And then I was, it was a bit of a relief. I'm like, thank God, I'm not going to get the Stand Up Guy treatment tonight. And or whenever he recorded the video, I wouldn't hear it. Um, and he starts talking about the Roadcaster and how it's like the top of the line, mixer for a podcast and stuff, which I believe it is. I mean, this is the Roadcaster Pro. There's a Roadcaster Pro 2, but still. And it's like a $600-700 piece of equipment. It is. And he was talking about how he has a $200, mixer that is great, does everything he needs it to do, and it's a much more simple version of a mixer. It's a much more simplified than this, right? Now, I've never dealt with a mixer for a podcast. My mixers have been between two turntables, so I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Uh, Stand-up guy is 100% right. Stand-up guy, you were cracking me up. I do not know what the fuck I'm doing. I don't. As far as this shit, like I said, put me in front of a set of turntables and a mixer or a controller or something. I'll tear shit up all day. Give me some audio equipment to hook up in a car or fucking, some DJ equipment, shit like that. Certain electronics and stuff I'm great with. But I don't know what the fuck to do. I don't know. I'm doing my best with this thing. Stand-up guy said I have to speak right into the microphone. I know, but I move around a lot. That's why I'm trying to get used to moving this with me. I still haven't figured out how to keep the volume level. Like in other words, if I'm talking like this and then I start screaming, there's a way you can keep that level. So even though you're yelling, it stays the same. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Jeff Canarsie has been helping me. He tried to walk me through some things, but I don't want to do all that shit. So I don't want to fuck around with the audio processor no more. The effects, the fuck, none of that horse shit. I just don't. I hope this is okay, But stand-up guy was like, "You should pack that fucking thing up and send it back." I was dying, but I didn't buy this stand-up guy. Jeff Canarsie gave me this as a gift. A good dude. I mean, you're talking about a $600 piece of equipment, which is basically in mint fucking condition. And he just offered it. I didn't ask him. I paid him for shipping. I told him, send me the, I asked him if he wanted anything for it. He said no. So I said, well, at least let me know how much the shipping is. I'm not going to have you pay for shipping. So I paid him, and that's it. I didn't even use it when I first got it. I waited a few days. And it is complicated, man. I don't know what any of this shit means. I've been watching videos here and there, but yeah, stand-up guy. I mean, Canarsie, I know he knows what he's doing. But stand-up guy, if you got any pointers, let me know, man. You gave me some on your last video. If you notice, stand-up guy, that's why. You see how I've been sitting here right like 3-4 inches from the mic this whole time? That's why I listened to you last night. Because I know stand-up guy knows his shit. He knows his shit. Like I'm going to tell you the truth. When stand-up guy started his show, I thought he had a basic setup. Maybe just a microphone. I didn't think he had all this shit going. When I heard him call Tony Pizza's fucking landlord, and that shit was crystal clear, like as if the woman was sitting on the fucking screen with him. I said, how in the fuck did he do that? Because my basic ass setup. When I call somebody, I just put the fucking microphone to the phone, which doesn't work anymore with this mic. But his shit sounded perfect. So he knows all this stuff. I don't know the stuff like that. Not when it comes to computers and shit. I told you, DJ equipment, give me a sound mixer, something like that, for a studio, something. I figure that out like that. But this shit, there's buttons on this thing and knobs, and I don't even know what the fuck you do with them. I want to load sound effects and shit into this bitch, and I'm not really sure how to do it. Where do you put them? How do you load them in here? I don't know. Anyway. No, I don't think it's a fake fight. That may be BB. Yeah, that I thought was bullshit. Without a fucking doubt. That was a money move. And I don't fucking blame him. Why not? I told you, people will pay for fucking drama. They will. They will. I learned it, guys. I learned it a long time ago. I wish donations and shit would have been better during my interviews because I was on a fucking roll. I'm not talking about like I just did a few, but I mean back then. I was on a fucking roll. Every fucking person I got in an interview was bigger than the last person. And the last three were what? Well, other than like Arulada and Ori Spado, but as far as actors, I'm just talking about that time period. I went from, I had Robert Finaro from The Sopranos, then Joe Perino, who was in Power and Sleepers and all that, then fucking Robert Eiler from The Sopranos, then fucking Vincent Piazza from Boardwalk Empire and Jersey Boys. I was guaranteed that I could get Meadow next. Guaranteed. There was no question. I could have Jamie Lynn Sigler on this bitch next. I just said, fuck it. There was no money in it. There's no money. I love doing the interviews. I love it. You know, and if I'm swimming in cash, I'll do them for free all fucking day. But when I'm doing an interview that I worked my balls off for, and I spend 2-3 fucking days studying this person and writing questions, and I make $11, it's like, well, fuck it. I could talk about Tony fucking Pizza tomorrow and make 400. But that's what I'm saying. Drama. Drama comes before anything else. It doesn't matter. Joey Molino could do a show tomorrow while he tells you the ins and outs of the mafia. And it won't be as widely viewed as if he comes on and he just starts calling everybody in the mob genre a fucking cocksucker and starting shit with them. Guarantee it. Guarantee. People are way more interested in that. Way more fucking interested. So, and that's why the thing about like Joey's show, I understand if you're into sports, you love it. If you're into, sports gambling, you really love it. If you like hearing the little mob stories, I'm sure you love it for that. But I think most people would agree the most exciting parts of Joey's show, it's always right towards the end, and he starts talking about Dominic or Gene or some rat, whatever. Fucking great. That's when I'm like on the edge of my seat. I can't wait. It gives me shit to talk about. I just love hearing it. It's a trip to me. I'm listening to the former, whatever, boss of Philadelphia, calling out people who cooperated, yelling at people. They're trading threats back and forth. Gene Borello did a video the other day where he flat out said, if I see Joey Molino, I'm going to assault him. You don't think that Joey is going to fucking respond to that Thursday? Oh, believe me. He has to. What do you mean? And I'm looking fucking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. It's great shit. Listen, man, if I go to a certain timestamp and I hear some drama shit and I rewind a little but before the drama, it was sports or a mafia story, I don't go back to the beginning of the show. All I want is that part. I don't give a fuck about anything else. And anybody, who says that they're not more entertained by the drama shit than anything else, I think you're lying to yourself. Because I don't even think that's in human fucking nature. You know how many fucking people, when I was really tearing people apart, would say, oh man, you constant drama, you can't get away from the drama. Then I would start talking about nonsense for a few days, and they would tell me, go back to the drama, man. It was more exciting then. I know that. But let me tell you, like the last 3 days, it's not like the people I was on the phone with, I don't mind talking to them. Except for one back and forth through text. It was like, come on. But I don't mind talking to them. But I don't want to talk about this shit. And the last few days, I'm on the fucking phone hours at a time talking about what's been going on with the Casperosa thing. You know what I mean? Not even so much about the rap thing, just about, Casperosa and his part in it. You know what I mean? So fuck that, man. That's why tonight I'm just chilling the fuck out. I'm chilling out because I don't need it. Last night, my night was fucking wasted. The night before, my night was wasted. I was on the phone till like 2:30 in the fucking morning. Insane. Tonight, when I'm done with this show, I'm going to go lay my ass on the fucking couch. I'm going to eat some good food and watch something. I don't know. Watch something. But I'm not gonna be fighting with nobody. I'm not gonna be arguing in no text conversations. I'm not gonna be on the fucking phone talking about MobTube. I got away from that shit for damn near a couple of months now. Now all of a sudden it started again. That subject to that other thing that we've been talking about, that's dead. I'm done with that. I ain't even talking about it. I ain't even addressing it or giving it life no fucking more. And if I do any fucking drama anytime soon, it ain't gonna be about that bullshit anymore. It taken up enough of my fucking time just in 3 days. Forget about the last month. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't even care. The last 3 days, fuck it. I'm not doing it. I'd rather just sit here and talk to you guys about anything else or just not do a show. I don't care. I really don't. Antonino, $10. It's a good night to chill out. It is. It's rainy and shitty outside. I didn't want to leave the fucking house today. Fortunately, I had to go to the store for something. I did that earlier. Well, pretty much right before the show. It sucks because I got to put the dogs out in the fucking rain and shit. But yeah, it's a night to chill, you know. And I told you guys that's what I plan on. All these people, there's people who swear I'm coming after them, or I'm coming after them, or I'm going to do things to them, or I'm plotting on them. No, I'm not. I don't care about any of you enough to even bother. I am my the way I do things is pretty fucking simple to figure out. You know, I will do whatever type of show I want night after night. And then maybe one thing will be said or brought up that I know I can make wildly entertaining if I do a show about it. And I do a show about it. And I know that I'm gonna make some money and shit like that, you know? So that's why I could say I could pick three specific words right now and say them on this show. And people will go ballistic. I'll be getting text threats, phone call threats, email fucking threats. Tomorrow there'll be 19 fucking shows about me. You know what I mean? It's crazy the way I can ruffle fucking feathers. And I don't even really try. I just talk. So you know, I do my fucking thing like I have been. If I got 150 right now. That's actually not bad at all. Last night, you know, I had more the night before, but look what I was doing. So I know every now and then, yeah. That's why I tell people like you're better off not talking about me because people, my friends on here, they don't tell me anything, just like I asked them, unless they think I need to know. And the people who tell me things know what I need to know and what I don't. So they don't send me no bullshit that's just going to piss me off or fuck my day up. And what I'll do is I'll look at each thing, and then one I might have a good response to, or I might want to give some attention to, or address it in some way, and then I'll fucking address it. And I ruffle fucking feathers, and I cause all types of controversy. And then that's it, you know. And people don't even realize. Chill the fuck out. I have no desire to hurt you in any fucking way, really. I mean, there's a couple of motherfuckers on here I'd love to kill or see dead. No question. Quite honestly, damn near anybody on here, as content creator wise, could drop fucking dead tomorrow, and I wouldn't fucking shed a tear. You know. But I do this shit for entertainment. I use you to make money. That's what I do. That's why you guys have kept me in polo clothes and Jordans and jewelry and a new car and fucking good food and everything, vacations to Miami and Fort Lauderdale and everything else. You guys have given me that by talking about me. You guys, if I told you guys that people think that I want them to leave me alone, I do want to be left alone. Don't get it twisted. But I'm fully aware of the fact that over the last 2.5 fucking years, if nobody was talking about me, I don't know if I'd still be on here because I probably wouldn't have any content. You know, not like this. Maybe a couple of shows a week, sure. But 2 shows a day every single day without taking a fucking day off, months at a time. How could I do that and make every show wildly entertaining? Because you guys are talking about me and I'm good at what I do, so I can come back at you and do 3 fucking hours based on one sentence you spoke or one comment you put in a chat. So for the people who are jealous of the money I make and the things I have and stuff, you're too stupid to even realize that I make that money and I have those things because of you and your stupidity. You don't get it. Otherwise, I don't know where I'd be. I might just be another mob tuber. I might still be talking about the mob. Who fucking knows? But I wouldn't be making no fucking money. Nope. I wouldn't be making no money, and I wouldn't have come as far as I have. Uh Speaking of money, if you feel like it, please donate. I'd appreciate it. Let me see something. I gotta check where my shit's at. And I want to get onto some comments and shit. Um fuck. Jesus Christ. Joey's still the boss. He wouldn't walk away from that money. Vic Amuso held on to his family in prison because of the money. Joey pulled back in the cut and has someone else on the street. Well, of course, that's my opinion, but I can't sit here and say he is the boss for a number of reasons. In my opinion, he is, but I don't know that to be true. And I'm not claiming he's a boss, and I'm not accusing him of being a boss. But yeah, I mean, come on. If you had to bet on it, is he still the boss or did he leave the life? What would your bet be? It's like betting on, Mayweather versus Lefty. Who would you bet on? That's how obvious the fucking answer is. uh, Elizabeth Medina, she looked like a real happy kid. Did you guys ever hear the story? There was a girl. I don't remember her name or anything. I've watched so many true crime stories, I forget. But she was laying in her fucking bed, like she was sleeping. Her mom went in to wake her up. She wouldn't wake up. Her mom didn't even realize what the fuck was wrong with her. She said, "Why won't you wake up?" So she starts to panic. Eventually, they roll her over and they see that there's a bullet, I believe, in her head. Went through her head and lodged into the wall. After investigating and inspecting the house and all that, they realized that the bullet came from outside through the wall into her, out of her, and into the other wall. And eventually they found out that it was like a boy she broke up with or something. And he just wanted to shoot her house up. And he shot her in her bed while she was sleeping. It's impossible to see her from outside. Impossible. There's fucking walls. There's no, you know what I mean? It wasn't like there was a window looking into her room where you could see her. I mean, there might have been a window, but from what I remember, there was no way to do that deliberately. And it wasn't even like at that level. It was kind of low, because it hit her in her bed. So it's not like somebody was standing up looking through the window. Unbelievable. Like I said, man, this is the world we live in. Anybody at any given moment for any reason can just change your fucking life or end it completely. Just because they decide to. And you might be a random stranger. Look at the Delphi murders. 2 girls walking on train tracks or whatever the fuck that was. A guy walks towards them, and next thing you see and hear is down the hill, girls. And that's it. They're R-worded and killed. I think it was a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old or something like that. I mean, there's evil. There's such fucking evil in the world, man. People who have no conscience, none whatsoever. But then when you combine that with a person, like you take a lot of motherfuckers are evil and they have no conscience, but they have no balls either. They won't do anything to anyone. They're pretty much harmless. But you take a motherfucker who's willing to act on his evil thoughts and shit, and you have a monster. You have a monster. I'll never understand people who could hurt children. I'll never understand it. The type of fucking animal you have to fucking be. And then to not even feel any remorse. Sick. Yeah, we certainly do, Albaz. Yeah, mob and God. You see where I'm coming from? And I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I'm not saying if you're a former mob guy, you can't believe in God. Of course you can. And you might be a devout Christian, Catholic, whatever. Most likely Catholic, of course. But um I just find it funny because it's like you did evil shit your whole life. You shot people, depending on who you are, you killed people, you robbed, you stole, you caused chaos and havoc in your own fucking neighborhood, you sold drugs to people, you probably caused 8,000 fucking overdoses, all this different shit. And then it's like we're supposed to believe that you're a changed man and you believe in God. How could you? How could you be that well, then again, I take it back. You know what? A thought just hit me. I take everything I said during this episode back. The most evil people in this world are religious, so I take it back. I don't even know what I'm thinking. What am I saying here? Religion causes more evil acts than anything in the world. So I retract that statement. I'm sorry. It makes perfect sense. It makes absolute perfect sense. I know a priest from Canarsie that has a Mercedes and a house in the Hamptons. How does that happen? Yeah. The collection plate, that's how. And the roof fund. The church needs a new roof. Antonino, FBS, the way you handle that mixer and microphone, you're a professional audio technician. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, right. Uh, let me see. There's a secret door in the back of the Roadcaster. That's where the sound clips are added. Oh, there you go. You just like an ingredient, like when you're cooking, you just open it up and slide it in there. Gotcha. Guys, if you can donate tonight, please do. I know I'm not tearing people apart and shredding people and giving you exactly what you want, but I am $413 behind at this point in the month. That is that has never happened. There's never been a time that by the 10th, not a single month that I didn't have what I was supposed to have in there. Even if it was slow as fuck for the first 4, 5, 6 days, it always catches up. So if you could help out, I'd appreciate it. You're not? Well, I don't know what there is to be interested in anymore. I used to be. I was, fascinated by that family, especially like in the 80s and 90s. But I mean, I don't know what is there. I remember I even watched what's that dude's name? That Stratweiser or one of them motherfuckers. Anastasia and Stratweiser, right? Is that who it is? And I believe it was Anastasia. Stratweiser said something about, is the FBI watching them about the Philly family? And I think it was Anastasia who was like, probably, but what is there to watch? They're not doing anything. Nothing. Now, are they probably doing some shit? Of course. But I don't even know anymore. I mean, look, the Philly family got into legal shit, which makes no sense to me. How does a mafia family profit off of legal shit? I guess there's ways, of course, shakedowns, shit like that, which it's technically not legal, but you know what I mean. They have their ways of, uh, I guess you could say extorting people and shit, where it looks like the income that's coming in is legit. You know what I'm saying? But uh, at this point in time, especially a family like Philly, no matter what they're doing, whether it's drugs, whether it's bookmaking, no matter what it is, they know about it. And we would know about it as well. You know what I mean? So what are they doing anymore? I don't even know. My thing is this with the mafia. The mafia, if not already, is going to become nothing but a drug dealing organization. That's it, period. That's my fucking opinion. Other than, maybe some neighborhoods that are still really Italian and shit, and there's a large mafia presence. Of course, bookmaking and even that's kind of silly anymore. It's all legalized, but people don't want to pay taxes on their winnings, like whatever. They could bet with credit with a bookmaker. So there's that. Um, Shylocking, all that shit. That shit will probably remain. But other than that, I mean, it's going to be a drug dealing organization because what the fuck else do they have the power to do anymore? I just don't, and I could be wrong, but I don't think anybody is scared of the mafia anymore because what are they doing? They don't kill anyone. If you don't have the fear of violence, then what the fuck is anybody gonna be afraid of you for? You know what I'm saying? The mafia always had the power they had because they'll fucking kill you if you don't do what they say. But they won't do that anymore. So what is it? What's going on? I don't know. I don't know, man. Merlino, what in the fuck? I get notifications fucking constantly just from horse shit, man. I don't even know what the fuck these things are. Bear with me. My fucking neck hurts. Uh, Merlino doesn't respond. Did I just read this one? I feel like I did. Maybe I just read it to myself. Merlino doesn't respond. Tony Pizza will lose respect in him. That is the only thing that matters. So yes, of course, Merlino would be hard fucking broken. Let's make a 1 day a week allowance for drama. It's not a bad idea, Mandy. But the thing is, with me, like you gotta understand, anybody else can come on here and trash anybody or everybody, and nobody will even pay attention to them because they're not worried about them. They're all worried about me. So my 1 day of drama actually winds up costing me. It could be days, weeks, or months, or years. You know what I mean? My one fucking day. I'm unreal, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, Ranger fan 11. Well, it wasn't the last few days, like the whole thing started me doing a little bit of drama again based on Stone Sailor's stupid comment about SoFlo. And I read a little bit of SoFlo's, case and stuff, and that's what really started it. But that wasn't something I felt like I needed to do. That's something I wanted to do. When I saw his comment about I'm sorry, when I heard about his comment on Angels about how um everything he did to bust their balls was because of me, because I was telling him things about me, I was telling him things about them. I was telling him things about Angel Gotti and Lee and them, which is fucking stupid. Be a man, take responsibility for your actions. It was that, and then that he said that I accused SoFlo of things he didn't do. So I was like, all right. So that's what started it again, and it's been like 3 days, and then it kind of switched over to the Casparosa thing and all that shit. And I don't know, man, but fuck all that. I don't need that shit. Every now and then, it's good. I don't even have them off the top of my head, but trust me, if I wanted to pick three specific words that would start a fucking war, I could do it right now. Probably I might only need two, maybe a little bit more. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm pretty sure I could pull it off. Mandy, I agree. I agree. Today was weird. If you're talking about MobTube, I have no idea of anything that went on in MobTube. Question: how come you decided to not respond to that idiot pizza while he was lying his ass off with Lavecchia? I don't know what you're talking. When was that? Sigh. I don't know when that was. Was it recent? What do you mean? And did it have anything to do with me? Please explain. I'm curious now. Yeah, I know. Thornblade's last fucking idiot. And I'm sitting back for a month like, let him believe it. Oh, fuck it. Uh, Good point, Ranger Fan 11. They are. The Delphi killings are crazy. I just wonder why she didn't call someone. She had the sense to start recording him. She could have dialed 911. Well, in that position, you're just scared, and I don't think she had that much time. I don't think she had that much time. You know what I'm saying? And he might have seen her dial it, you know what I mean? And she's probably scared, terrified. Terrified. Can't blame her. She's a little girl. You know what I mean? The strange man walking towards you. Who knows? See, we don't know, like, if he had said something else to her before she started, or something at all to her before she started recording. We don't know how he was looking at them. We don't know the type of fear they were feeling. I don't even want to think about it. To two precious little girls. I mean, I can't even imagine the fucking fear. And then when he's walking them down the fucking hill, which I'm sure he had a gun to them or something. It's like, oh God, you got to know you're going to die, even as a little girl. What a fucking world. Danny Green, fuck off. I know all about it. I need a good milking. Why? Because Tony Duck said he did fuck that spelling up a little bit. The McKillings. Oh, the Mill Killings. The fuck. I know, Albaz. FBS, you're not on the streets anymore. Why would you know? You're a stay-at-home soccer dad. Pretty much. Without the soccer, yeah. A lot of these people, it's so funny, man, because they talk and act like they're still in the streets, and you're the furthest thing from it. At least I'll admit that. I admit it with no fucking pride. I tell you all the time, I'm no street guy anymore. I am proud of that. That is a good thing. That is not a bad. We are in bizarro world. Well, where the more of a fucking moron street guy you are, the better that makes you. No. You should never aspire to be a fucking street guy. You should never want to be called a street guy or looked at as one. And if you're not one and you're fronting, then you should be fronting that you're a college educated man with a good income or something. You know what I mean? If you want to fake it till you make it, pretend you're a nice, upstanding citizen who contributes to society and doesn't bother any fucking body. Street guys are not good guys. They do street shit. You know what I mean? But some of these guys, they're still living in their mind, they're still in the life. And they're this and they're that, and they're so dangerous. Don't get me wrong, many of them are. Don't get it twisted. Even though they're not in that life anymore, I've said it a million times. People talk about rats or whatever, people who cooperated, however you want to say it. People talk about them like as if they're not capable of anything anymore. They don't. Who said it? Michael Franzese or something? When we leave that life, we don't get a lobotomy or whatever. Yeah. Very fucking dangerous individuals. I'm sure if they're pushed, but they're not in the mafia or in the street any fucking more. And I would think there'd come a point where you would start acting like you're living the life you're living and not the one you used to live. I don't fucking know. Who cares? I just I don't know. I don't know. All I can say is I honestly tried to live a life of repentance and redemption. I'm far from perfect though. Oh, I hear you, bro. I know. You're a good man. You're perfect in my eyes, War. Tony Ducks, they still throw guys beatings, and a lot of the construction and garbage companies need guys to obtain contracts. This last Gambino bust had to do with the carting industry involved. Yeah, obviously, to some extent, but they'll never have the fucking labor control or union power, or political power they used to have, Yeah, exactly. Emma. Wait a minute. What's that? What's that? Was I didn't see any earlier comments from you. Emma Walker, what? What is that? Is that the girl I was talking about with the. Oh, is this the one that got shot? A trial prosecutor said Gall went to Walker's home and fired 2 gunshots to Walker's home. Wait, what? A trial prosecutor said Gall went to Walker's home and fired 2 gunshots into her bedroom while she was sleeping. One of the bullets struck Walker just behind the ear, killing her. Her mother found her dead in her bed in the morning. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the one. Thank you, Itty Bitty Nida. I didn't remember. So fucking sad. Holy shit, man. Why would you even want to bring kids into this world at this point? Why? Why? So you could spend every day in constant fear that they're going to die in a school shooting? Or that some cocksucking asshole piece of shit is going to snatch them out of your fucking front yard or off the street somewhere or from the schoolyard or who knows? Or that when they go to church, they might be, or if they're in the Boy Scouts, they might be, you know, I don't even know. I would be terrified to bring another kid into this world. Never again in a million fucking years. Fuck that, man. Nah. I wouldn't even do it to a child. It's just a terrible fucking place we live in, man. It really is. The world in general. And her obsessed ex, Riley Gold, killed her like an asshole. But to be fair, I don't think he was trying to kill her. I think he shot at her room to scare her like he did when he stalked her in all black. Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, One time I shot at a house. Okay, I'm not going to get into detail. I shot at a house, and I had no intention of hurting anybody. I was fucked up, and there was a beef I had, and I just drove by and I shot at a house. Okay, and whatever. Nobody got hurt. But the next day, did it hit me that that bullet could have gone through the fucking wall and killed anybody that was in that house? Fucking right. Like, whether he tried or not, he did it. That's the fucking chance you take when you shoot blindly, when you shoot into a fucking house like that, or when you do anything like that. You know, you might not have the intention. What did he get, itty bitty nitto? Let me see. I bet you he got fucking, I hope he got fucking life without parole, that cocksucker. What's his name? Ryan Paul. The fuck's his fucking name? His name was Riley Gall. What did Riley Gall get sentenced to? I fucking spelled it wrong. He's got a new trial. I can't. It doesn't show me. I don't feel like searching around for it. He will serve no extra prison time besides a life sentence for killing his girlfriend. But that's, not natural life. That's life with parole, I'm sure. This is from 2018. Guilty in May of murder, stalking, reckless endangerment, theft, tampering with evidence, and possession of a firearm during the commission of a dangerous felony in Walker's death. His sentence allows the possibility of parole after 51 years at age 71. But now that's beautiful. But it looks like he got a new fucking trial or something. The cocksucking weasel scumbag piece of dog shit that he is, who is getting milked. The fact that he mourned her on Facebook like he didn't unalive her made it all the more sick and sinister. Oh, itty bitty nitto. Well, you remember them two bitches that killed their little fucking friend? And they talked about like what did they say? They were putting shit on Twitter or something like something go like something they had said to each other before they started stabbing her or something. And the one girl posted, oh god, their fucking names are on the tip of my tongue. I hate these raggedy bitches. um they went on Twitter after they killed her. One of them said no rest for the wicked. Who were those two lousy fucking cunt pig fucking lousy fucking raggedy old raggedy ass. I ran out. I fucked that all up. Usually I'm good when I'm on a roll with something like that. I don't know what to say because they were young girls, Still, absolute fucking monsters, those two bitches. What were their fucking names? What am I fucking? You guys never spelled anything. Tony Ducks, you're a fucking trip. Uh, Oh, yeah. Is that what happened? I don't remember itty bitty nit. I don't remember. We aspire to get out of the streets. Yeah, it is not the type of shit I'm talking about is like rappers, for example. Forget mob guys, okay? But rappers are kind of the same, right? They're ingrained. The streets are ingrained in them. The rules, the lifestyle, just kind of like mob guys, right? Um, what was I saying? I totally lost my fucking train of thought. Oh, rappers. Yeah. They a lot of them are from the hood. A lot of them were bad motherfuckers. Most of them were not. They're a creation. You know what I mean? They were created by their record label. They never did a fucking thing to break the law in their lives. People like fucking Rick Ross and all these douchebags, Drake. And then, I watched the thing of 8 rappers the other day that have 0 criminal record, nothing. And all these motherfuckers talk like they're street guys at some point or they were major drug dealers. It's all a fucking act. They're actors. But many of them were really, really, really in that fucking life, in the street life. They were drug dealers, sometimes major drug dealers. They were, look, we got fucking killers, you know, fucking serial killers in some cases. But a lot of those guys have been out of the streets for a long, 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 long time. Like, I don't want to hear Fat Joe talk about the fucking streets anymore. I don't want to hear it. Fat Joe, that motherfucker, he was calling himself the King of New York or something while he was living in New Jersey at one point. He's been living in a fucking mansion for probably 30 fucking years now. Okay, he's been a rich, multi-fucking millionaire, nowhere near the fucking. Does he go back and visit and hang out sometimes? Sure, he ain't in the streets. Okay, he ain't committing any crimes anymore. He's just a rapper. That's it. But when you hear him rap, it's like, you know, he's the fucking godfather, you know? Jay-Z, same shit. I never want to hear another street lyric from that motherfucker ever again. He's so goddamn fucking rich. It's ridiculous. And he has been forever. He's a fucking billionaire. He's married to Beyonce. He ain't in the fucking streets. Stop talking like you still are. If you want to talk about your past, talk about your past. But these guys act like they're fucking hard. Drake even does it. Drake talks about the people he got around him and all this. I got that'll come up off the hip for me. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Shut up, Drake. Aubrey. Shut up and go back to the richest province in Canada, wherever the fuck that is, where you grew up with an in-ground pool, you fucking clown, and Nickelodeon. Fucking Degrassi, idiot. This guy talks like he's fucking Tupac. Fuck out of here. I just don't really want to hear street shit from these guys anymore. You know what I mean? I don't. Just be who you are now. Be who you are now. That's it. Stop acting like, who gives a fuck? Forget it. And I know the shit never leaves you and you're always that person to some extent. I'm fully aware, but you know what I fucking mean. You know what I mean. That's your true crime knowledge for the day. Well, hopefully you can help me with this other one. That's a good idea, itty bitty netta. Oh, I didn't see this. Danny Green, match anyone? Someone? Let's go. Wait a minute. Enough is enough. Danny Green, as you guys know, is one of the biggest sponsors of this show. I don't even know how many $20 donations he's given me over the last few days. But this is another one. And he says match. And Danny Green will, you know, bad things could happen if you disobey him. He's a bad motherfucker. I know a lot of you think he got blown up in, what was that, 78 or 76? I think it was 78. But he's still around. He's right here in the fucking chat. What do you think? That's an imposter? Don't fuck with Danny Green. Thank you, Danny. What time are people getting milked? Boy, Tony Ducks, they're not fucking... They're not letting that go, are they? Yes, Mandy, for sure. Welcome, Guns and Gravy. All right. I see you healed. FPS nose broke is a tough way to go. A tough way to go. What does that mean? I don't understand. You think I just healed? All right, Happy Jack. I don't know how often you watch, buddy. I thought he had 51. Yeah, it said, yeah. That was before I read it. Yeah, 51 years. And I guess he was 20, so he's eligible for parole at 71. If he does all that time, but it looks like he got a new trial. I saw a thing from 2021. Did Riley Gold get a new trial? Denied new trial. Ooh. Oh, this is from 2023. Gall will be eligible for parole after serving 51 years in prison. He would be in his 70s. Gall, who did not testify at trial, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he's denied a new trial. That's what it said in 2021. Good. Fuck him. Come on, Danny Green. You're going to ruin me. Yeah, Rachel and that. Yeah, what were their names? What's this? This is how I Google shit. What were the names of the two girls that killed their friend in the woods?
According According to Wikipedia, on May 31st, 2014, in Waukesha, Wisconsin, United States, two 12-year-old girls, Anissa Wire and Morgan Geyser, her friend Peyton Lutner into the forest and stabbed her 19 times in an attempt to appease the fictional
Shut up!
Slender Man.
That's the fucking Slender Man one. They did that shit too, but no. Rachel and Sheila, they're currently imprisoned in... Oh, Sheila Edie and Rachel Schoaf. Oh, those fucking two animals. Motherfuck. I don't believe they had any fucking remorse at all. None. And I think one of them, well, it says they're both in there in 2021, but I think one was in like a psychiatric hospital or some shit. And they, at the time, they said that's where she was going to serve her sentence or something. What? Pounding the Pink Veal, aka Pete the Killer, supposedly passed away? Is that true? Is that really true? I'm waiting for another message. Holy shit, guys. Did he really? Hey, Rob, yeah, that's a hell of a story. Did Pounding the Pink Veal died? Yeah, Ranger Fight 11. Yeah, I don't blame her. You gotta be these days. Jay-Z was rich before he was Jay-Z. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Joe Bag of Donuts, you ain't kidding. Oh my God, he's going for a butt. Wow. Oh my God, I'm sorry to hear that. And we were not on good terms, but I didn't wish that on him. That's fucking horrible. Well, if it's true, my condolences to his friends and family, and may he rest in peace. I don't know what to say. If it's true, that's crazy, man. Somebody keep me posted, please, if they find out if that's true. Stand up guy has no mods working and anything goes. Asshole keeps talking. What? Asshole kept stalking me till I cussed him out all night. Who was it? Yeah, itty bitty Nitta. It appears so. It used to be my thing a whole lot more than it is now, but I still love it. Some of the only shit I watch. All right, thank you, bro. Oh, Mandy, you have no idea. I'm the same fucking way. Me and Shanna, like if we're getting ready to watch a movie, or even if I'm by myself and I'm going through a true crime story and I see like a little girl got killed or something. No, I won't even do it to myself. I can't. That fucking picture of that family who got killed in the desert, and that little girl who had her arms crossed and looked just. She looked angry in a way, but she looked fucking terrified. It was like, and her parents got killed in front of her. I think she was what, like 6, 7 years old? She had to watch them get killed, and then they killed her. I mean, what the fuck, man? That shit to me was like, I can't even picture that little girl without fucking falling apart. It's horrible. Really, Casey Robinson? I didn't even know there was a gun community, but I guess there'd have to be, huh? That's nuts. Oh, it is true, Bobby? Oh my God. That's a shame. What did he die from? I saw something about a biopsy. He had cancer? Who is SMTD? SMTD. Who is that? What is SMTD? Are you trying to say you talking about Gunsmoke Show? Because that's what was in the message. What? Maybe you spelled that wrong. What is that? Yeah, Jersey Girl. That's a fucking shame, man. Oh, Alex Fajigataja, 1999 said matched. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. If I get at least one more 1999 one, I'll at least have made $100. Maybe some cash. Maybe some cash. Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, however you'd like to do it. Think so many? That's horrible, man. I can't believe. Oh, it is Tony Ducks. I like Pete the Killer. Well, for a long time we got along. I spoke to him on the phone several times. He was, for a long time, he was very nice to Shanna, which is unfortunate that he went to a channel that did nothing but try to ruin Shanna's life. But it is what it is. I would never wish death on him or even cancer, or any kind of illness or anything. I just cut Pete the Killer off. I just blocked him in this chat, but that's horribly fucking sad. That's sad. That's, what separates me from a lot of these guys. If God forbid something happened to one of you, SoFlo will be over there fucking celebrating, throwing a party, but it's not me. Oh, man, that's fucked up, man. Suck my tiny dick. Yeah, that's... is that what it is? No, he was trying to say Gunsmoke the Dog. 2 bag of donuts is missed. Bro, I had no idea what the fuck you were saying, cuz none whatsoever. Itty bitty nitty, your mind's in the gutter. War of the jail. I was in Ohio, first child killer. The poor kid was 10 years old. Very sad situation. Guys, if you ever saw if you YouTube like death row, whatever, I don't know the exact keywords. It might take a long time to find it that way with just death row, but oh no. I think it was Trevor fucking McDonald. I think it was Trevor McDonald. He went on death row and he talked to people about their cases. And there was this one motherfucker. I would love to fucking rip his fucking heart out. He fucking, I don't know. He was on like I don't know if he was homeless. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. But he just picked a house and decided he's going to kill whoever's in that fucking house. And it was a little girl that answered the door. I think she was 5 or 6. And then the mother was in there. He got the little girl to let him in. He raped and killed the mother. And then the little girl. See, people like that, let me tell you something. The death penalty is too goddamn easy. Fuck that. Death is easy. Life is hard. Okay. Put a motherfucker like that in general population for the rest of his life. Fuck protective custody. Let them fucking demolish and kill him. That's what he fucking deserves. That's what he deserves. He gets to be in this. You got to see this huge cell he's in. He's got everything he needs in the fucking world in the cell. He loves it, basically. That's death row for him. You don't have a cellie. You don't have to deal with nothing. Disgraceful. Danny Green, can we talk more about this milking ceremony? What is this all about? Everyone needs a good milking. Did you milk the cat fucker? Remember that. Mikhail 1, what's up, bro? I thought I just looked at the super chat. I thought it was $4 super chats, 3 and a 10. That's all. Hey, it's all good. Thank you guys for doing what you can. The guy with the cat. I love true crime shows and watching the interrogation. I don't like interrogations. They're too fucking boring for me. If you send me like an excerpt of a fucking interrogation that's like gets to the fucking point and there's something happening, I like it. But to sit through an interrogation for me the way I am, oh my god. No. Was that? Oh, that's what you meant. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, so I just laughed it off. The guy with the cat. Yeah, I believe it was. Oh, motherfucker. He gets to have a cat. Yeah. Adopt a cat. Motherfucker. Sick fucks. Yep. The redheaded fuck with the cat who had 2 empty cells between him and anybody else. Fuck him, that guy. That's the one I clicked on a second ago. I don't think I read the whole thing. The guy got his sentence reduced. Oh, that's right. Oh God, funny the help he got in this world, right? But the little girl and mother that he killed, no intervention. Nobody saved him. Nothing saved him, you know? Nothing up there. Oh, but that's all right. That's right. I forgot. You can't interfere with free will. If you can't do anything, because that would actually be proof that you exist. Anyway, off that subject. Hell yeah. That Chris Watts story makes me say, oh man, listen. When I first heard the story, I was disgusted. It was bad enough. But then when he did that confession from prison, and he told them, yeah, he made those little girls ride in a truck with their dead mother. Then I don't even want to say it. He killed one, he smothered her. And the other little girl said to him, hold on. The other little girl said to her dad, Daddy, you're not going to do to me what you did to, I think it was Cece or something, are you? And then he did it to her. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, your own children. For that bitch. There ain't pussy in the world good enough. And he said that if he never met, what the fuck was Kessinger, whatever the fuck her name was, that he would have never done it. Nicole Kessinger, was that her fucking name? The one who thought she was going to be famous, like Scott Peterson's mistress, whatever the fuck her name was. Teats. Alex, what you going to JF? The Teats. Danny Green said, match my 20, match my 20, match my 20. Danny Green, you're such a good dude, man. Thank you so much for caring and for donating and helping support the channel, man. You're the best. Oh, yeah, good point. That's good advice for Danny Green, Tony Ducks. Yeah, he should have done that, especially at that goddamn dentist office. He should have done it. But nope. He would put a pebble on the hood of his car, and he would this way, he would see, like when he came out to his car the next morning, whatever it may be, he'd see if the pebble was moved, just in case they tried to get under his hood and put a fucking bomb in there. He would check the tires or the wheel wells. I'm sorry, shit like that. But he didn't expect for them to park a bomb car next to his fucking car. That was fucking smooth. Yeah, I see. I don't remember it like that. The sick fuck. Been watching out about Brooke Hauk. Finally arrested him after Brooks Hauk. Who's that? What did he do? Oh, Crystal Rogers. I always forget. Is she the one in Texas? Like a bunch of people died since like the 70s or 80s. Like I think all in the same family. One of them was a cop or something. God, I fucking forgot so much. Who did? Pizza? Oh, well. Yeah. There you go, Anna. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Oh, my God. Abso-fucking-lutely, itty bitty netta. Abso-fucking-lutely. I think so too. That bitch went into hiding now. Yeah. Fucking animal. And to hear him say he wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for her. Now, can you put all that blame on her? Nah. But this is what's called being pussy struck. He killed his whole family to be with that bitch. Listen, I'm not a fan of his wife and the way she treated him. I'll just say it. I don't give a fuck who has a problem with it. Okay, she was an absolute fucking controlling bitch. But you don't have to kill her. Leave her. And even if you kill her, don't kill the fucking kids, but don't kill her either because they need their fucking mother. You know what I mean? But you know what it is? It's the system that terrified him. It is. He knew goddamn well that if they were already broke as a motherfucker. They had no money, period. They were broke as fuck. They bought that house for 400 fucking grand. They had the cars. I know she got hers paid for by her stupid fucking MLM thing, whatever, but they had no fucking money. They were broke as he made. People think he was loaded because he worked in an oil field. He made like 65 grand a year. That ain't shit. If you got a family of 4, fuck out of here. He knew that if he left her, he's finished. He'll never have another dime in his pocket. She'd take him for alimony. They'd take him for crazy fucking child support. That's another problem with the system. And I'm not justifying what he did. I'm just saying that was part of his thinking without question. I believe he even said it was. That if he would have left them financially, he'd be destroyed. It should not be that way. I'm sorry. It shouldn't. It should not. You should have to pay child support. Absolutely. That's it. Pay child support. That's it. And it should be a percentage. It shouldn't be your whole fucking, the amount of money they could take from people. It's fucking insane. Well, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe not with child support, but I knew a guy they took for fucking his wife took him for alimony and child support. This motherfucker had to pay. It was something like $2,400 a month, and he only made a few thousand a month, like maybe maybe 3,500, something like that. He couldn't even live. He had to go back to live with his fucking mom. It's nuts. The system, it favors the women, and men know that if they leave, they're ruined. So they make these fucking insane choices. They decide, okay, I'm going to kill my fucking family. And don't get it twisted. I know it's not the average guy, and that's fucking sick, and nothing justifies, but you know what I'm saying. People like that who just want to leave, whether it's because they want to be with another woman or what. And trust me, in my opinion, if you have kids with a woman, you do everything fucking possible to keep that marriage or relationship together. Everything possible. I don't get people say you shouldn't stay together for the kids. Yes, you should. Figure it out. If you're miserable constantly and fighting with each other and all that shit, is it good for the kids to see? No. But yeah, you stay together for the kids. Put on a happy fucking face around the kids. Don't let them know you're miserable. Don't let them see you're fighting. They should have both their fucking parents in one house. Okay. But if you feel like you need to leave, leave. Don't kill any fucking buddy. And but that's the thing. They're fucking terrified. They're terrified. They're gonna have nothing. It's family annihilators, they call them. These people that do this shit. It's disgusting. But a lot of it is based around, fear for how they'll be treated by the system if they leave. A lot of twists in that case. He killed a girlfriend a year and son father hunting so police officers think they knew. Oh yeah. That's the case I'm thinking of. What's up, Carlos? How the fuck are you? Robert B, good to see you, my friend. Chris Watts is a monster. Absolute fucking monster, what he did to those fucking kids. Which case is that, itty bitty netta? You're talking about the Crystal Rogers. Wait a minute, no. And when she said she didn't know his wife's name. Oh, you're talking about Nicole was near. Oh, and when she said she didn't know his wife's name or that she was pregnant, but her internet data shows she was stalking Shanana. Let me ask you, itty bitty netta, are there YouTube videos that make a case for her being guilty, Nicole? Because I would love to fucking hear that evidence. Oh, I would fucking love, because I think the bitch is guilty. I would love it. Now what are we talking about? The fuck is this? FBS, he always took care of that thing for you. Oh, that's right. He was a great guy with a great sense of humor. He told me many times in private that he respected your position. R.I.P. Richard. Yeah, I remember his full name now. Yeah, Richard. I know it. Listen, man. I don't know how a guy like that can go from adoring Shanna to sitting in a chat while somebody tries to destroy her life and calls her disgusting names and says nasty sexual things about. I don't know. But the guy passed away. I'm not going to speak ill of him. And, like I said, may he rest in peace. My condolences to his family and friends. I'm not, that fucking petty that I'll say anything bad about him or anything. When we were getting along, he seemed like a great guy. I would talk to him. I talked to him on the phone a couple of times. He, for a long time, always said nice things about Shanna. If you remember, Shanna loved his name. Remember pounding the pink field? She would always shout him out. It's sad, man. He came on the show a few times too. Am I correct? He did, didn't he? I think so. His mother is never going to forgive Shanann for letting Chris kill her and the kids. Sick fucking family. What? What do you mean? She's blaming Shanann for it? Is that what you're saying? Uh, Dust collects. Suck my balls. Okay, she quit smoking a fucking year ago. Dickhead. Yeah, my little bit of smoke in this room where she's fucking up the stairs, down the hallway, in her fucking bedroom. Yeah, my smoke is lingering up there and it's killing my mother, you fucking moron. Shut the fuck up. Jesus fucking. I could go. We've had this conversation. Blow me. Go fuck yourself. Worry about your own mother, you fucking cocksucking cunt. Anyway, talk about my mother, you fucking faggot. Uh, yeah, you guys are talking about the Crystal Rogers case. I used to know that case pretty well. I don't any fucking more. I watched a few shows about it, but I know there's a Hulu series about her, I believe, and stuff, but I never got into it that much. I can't either. MCoop25, what's up, FBS long time cuz? Just saying hello, hope all is well. What's up, bro? I thought you hated my fucking guts. Good to see you, man. Oh, okay. Yeah, please do, itty bitty nut. I would love to fucking watch them. If you make 30 million a year and she takes half, no big deal. You ain't starving. But if you make 30,000 and she wants 15, you might have to kill her, Chris Rock. Listen, man. Well, I'm not gonna tell you what my outlook used to be on this shit. But anytime I would hear a girl say, I'm going to take the kids. Like, in where I lived, or friends of mine would, they'd have a girlfriend or wife who would tell them, I'm going to take the kids and disappear. You'll never see your kids again. Kill her. Sorry. That was my outlook back then. I'm not saying it still is. Kill the bitch. Kill her. I don't feel that way anymore. That's how I used to feel. How I used to feel. If you even say that to a man, be prepared. He might kill you. Just saying. Yeah, that's what I want to see, itty bitty netta. I have my dues and my time regarding child support 16.5 years times 13.50 a month for my eldest, about 10 years for my youngest. Sheesh. It's a lot of fucking money. What do you mean? That's when he joined here? I thought he did, Dave. Or is that what you mean? Was he on here then, Bobby? Isn't he the one that used to say something Texas, something city, Texas? Isn't he? I thought he was on here a few times. Oh, Stevie, yeah, you never know. M Coop 25, I never hated you. Just was sensitive to my uncle's story, that's all, but never had a beef. Yeah, and I apologize if I ever offended you or anyone in your family, bro. I was just, I say what I was told. You know what I mean? Like by my family and stuff. But we don't have to get into that. Thank you for being here, bro. See, shows like this where you can bullshit from subject to subject are great. All the other ish is exhausting. Well, thank you for saying that, itty bitty Ned. I think so too. Yeah, Military City, he used to say, right? USA. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, we were in the panel. Yeah, I remember, bro. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He was always standing outside what looked like an apartment building or a hotel, right? By a truck, usually. Yeah, man. I don't know why he went the way he did. It don't matter. He passed. It's fucking horrible. I got to tell Shanna too. Even she's gonna be bothered by that. That's fuck. That fucking. Does anybody know? So maybe I missed it in the comments. Did he have cancer? They're saying that on Gunsmoke show. Let me see. Duck said that's where they were saying Gunsmoke said he spoke with him on IG in mid-October and he said he was going for a biopsy. I'm assuming he had cancer, right? That's fast. Oh my God, October going for a biopsy. Fucking December 10th? Jesus Christ. See how quick like that life can end or change. Ah, D. Gainey, I'm glad to see you, bro. I swear you weren't. Was it last night you weren't here or the night? I was very angry with you. I said, this son of a bitch thinks that he could just celebrate his birthday and not come into this chat and at least say hello. How fucking dare he? Which is more important, your birthday or the FBS show? No, I'm just fucking around. Yes, Stevie, he absolutely was. Oh, so you've been around for a while, Stevie. Okay, yeah, he absolutely was. Oh, no problem, bro. I don't sweat shit like that. It's all good, man. I'm just glad to have you back around. MRE hated him. It might have been a troll account when they were talking shit about Shanna. No, 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 no. I didn't say Pound and the Pink Veal was talking shit about Shanna. No, I'm saying he decided to go with the guy in Miami who was saying and doing horrible things, saying horrible things about and doing horrible things to Shannon. You know what I mean? No, I don't think he ever did anything. But I saw him in there cheering SoFlo on while he was. But who cares? I don't even want to talk about that. The guy passed. Fucking horrible thing. Yeah, Jersey girl. I knew he was. Oh, really, War? That's what's up. Yeah, that's fucking terrible news. I can't even believe it. That's Jesus Christ. We lost. What was it? Smoking Tommy, Bofa, and now Pink Veal. That is fucking sad, man. And the horrible thing is, even though I don't want to be part of this community anymore, we're still, I don't mean you guys, I mean the mob tube community. We're a community, and other people are going to pass too. It's a shame. It's sad. It really is. But yet the real evil motherfuckers, they're still here. Ain't that some shit? I removed button. It shows what the fuck in fuckity fuck fucking language is that? What the fuck did you just say? Mikhail, $10, 10 euros. I'm sorry, support. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Look, we're almost at a reasonable amount. Come on, guys. $10, $20, whatever you could do. Let's do it. And don't be afraid to throw some cash my way if you want. But the super chats, they help build my checkup because it's way behind. Come on, super chat. Let's have a super chat party. All of you say, Chris, FBS, we fucking love you. Here's some scuttles. Here's some money for you. Now, who says, here's some scuttles? Somebody in the chat who donate. Is it Sven? It might be. I love you, Sven. You're the man, bro. Very generous guy also. Oh, is that what he did? DoorDash? Yeah, man. Thank you again, by the way, Mikhail one. Yeah, that's a goddamn shame, man. I didn't even know. It's so funny because you don't even know who's sick. And was he not around? Like, has he been out of the chats and stuff, or what's going on? Oh, Tony Ducks, you already know. You already know, bro. No doubt. All right. Well, I guess D Gainey had people to do and things to see. Well, I hope you had a good fucking night, my friend. I hope you had a good birthday weekend. You're a good dude, bro. D Gainey is a good man, a family man, military man, I believe. Good dude. I'm glad to have him with us. Yeah, I think I remember he was bear pushy too. Well, oh no, I didn't. He was bear put. I think that was after I blocked him. Was he in here as bear pussy without me? I used to call him bear pussy. That's right. Bear pussy's been gone for a while. Oh shit. At least gone from here. I don't think I knew he was bear pussy. Yeah, you said it too, Joe Bag of Donuts. Yeah. Fucking sucks. Wait, did pizza get milked? Danny Green is not letting that go. He's not. Look at my man always coming through for me. Midwest Mafia Productions $10 super sticker. Thank you, bro. You're the man. Yeah, I didn't know Capello. Recovering alcoholic, I think. Yeah, I believe so. Don't forget Fred Flintstone faked his death to get away from. What the fuck, Jersey Girl? Sven Larson. There he is. I didn't already see this and shout it out right now. This came after Midwest Mafia production, but you're just doing it because of what I said. DKK89, here's some scuttles. There you go. There you go. Thank you, bro. Is that all I ever have to do is say it? You'll donate? No, I'm fucking around. That's like 1317, I believe, in US dollars. Miss Campion always lets me know. Thank you, Sven. You guys are great, man. Appreciate it. I know this ain't the best show. It ain't my best material. It isn't drama. It isn't, but I appreciate you guys still donating because that tells me that I don't have to be putting myself in any fucked up position or humiliating or hurting any fucking one to make money. I appreciate that. Even though anybody I try to humiliate or hurt deserves it still. Oh, Chris, was he? I don't remember him being, I don't remember that specific incident, him being in the doctor's office. Oh, Jersey Girl. Yes. Fred Flintstone was a guy in Pizza's chat who faked his own death, right? That's right. Am I correct? That's right. Oh my God. I remember when that happened. Fred Flintstone. Didn't he have his wife call him or something, Pizza, and tell him he died? Oh my God, that's fucking hilarious. Frankie, he told me only me and you knew about bear pussy. Well, now we all know. Chris Capello, he was in pain. Was he? Oh man, this is fucking terrible. I hate. What do you mean no sound, Sven Larson? What? What? What happened? I hope I got sound. Yeah, me too, man. I didn't know. Fucking guy always had different names. I knew Bear and Pete the Killer, but didn't know either of them were pounding the pink veal. Well, I knew Pete the Killer and pounding the pink veal, but I didn't know he was Bear Pussy. It's all good. Pizza strong. Oh, okay. Oh God. Oh no. He said pizza strong. All right, whatever you said. Um, Ridge. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, Ridge. I don't know. You know, he was gone for a little while, and I mentioned him, and he commented, or he might have sent me a cash of something, and he let me know he was okay. But I don't remember. Maybe I emailed him. Oh, I hope he's okay too. Shit, can't hear you. What do you mean? Mandy said she hears me. Is that right? Yeah, it's horrible. Mandy hears me. Oh, he's just trying to fuck Tony Ducks. You suck, man. That's my boy right there. You gotta fuck. He knows how to ruin me. He knows how to hurt me right here, right in the heart. He knows. Oh, you and Sven were both fucking me. All right. Good, good. I got worried. Don't make me have to sit around all night and fuck around with this microphone and the fucking roadcaster. Thank you, War. Ranger Fan 11, thank you. Danny Green prick. Midwest Mafia Productions, thank you for letting me know. No. Ridge was a different guy, but we haven't seen him in a while. It'd be awesome if he popped up in the chat right now. Yeah, I know now, Chris, but I didn't know. Oh yeah. I remember that. That's funny. Jesus, imagine you got to be. You're so fucking bad. You have to have your wife call and tell him you died. You know what I mean? Like pizza's that bad that a motherfucker actually had to fake his own death to get away. You know, with pizza, you kind of have to. I mean, because God forbid you supported pizza with money. If you were just in his chat, you could have been there the entire time since day one. You could have been a loyal sub. You could have been a great supporter in his chat. If you didn't donate, he could give a fuck if you live or die. But if you ever threw money at him, and I believe Fred Flintstone did, if you try to stop donating to him, he will dox you. He'll put your fucking phone number out. In some cases, he'll go after your fucking family. That's nuts, man. Crazy. I know this. Why? Oh, because I come on. I trust me. If anybody knows, I know. I've seen so many X-rays of my fucking heart. You have no idea. Mikhail one, thank you. Thank you for being you and knowing me so well. That's why I love you guys. Pizza my way. Man, I don't even have that video up anymore. I'd probably play it, but boy, does that make him angry. Nah, it's on the left. Did he? Your hoodie is crooked, dog. That's all right. I don't mind. Fuck it. I already got the fucking hanger thing right there. Maybe I should put this up. I didn't wear my hood tonight. I know it's either that doesn't like the hood. Here, I'm gonna tie that motherfucker tight around my shit like that. I'll do the show like that the rest of the time. Is there a name of those bear polo hoodies? They just call them polo bear. Polo bear is like its own category of polo shit, and it's slightly more expensive than the rest, but it's the shit. I don't think there's a specific name though. With that shit, honestly, like it's so expensive that I buy it when I can find it, for a decent price. Like Polo is constantly having sales, and they send you these coupons through email. So you might have like just a week ago or so around Thanksgiving, it was fucking well the whole Cyber Monday and all that shit. Part of that week and Thanksgiving, Black Friday, whatever. It was 50% off the whole fucking store, shit like that. I just got one from them today, 40% off. Everything in the store, I believe. Is it everything? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Because the coupon's good for anything. Shit like that. I'll go there at certain times, and Polo is so fucking outrageously expensive. Like, do you know, like this, if you buy it at regular price, I believe is $80. No bullshit. I didn't buy it at regular price. Believe that. Okay. Those thermals that I've been wearing are like $70, I think. The regular V-neck or crew neck t-shirts with just the polo thing on them are 60 fucking dollars. If you buy them at full price. The polo shirt, like the one I have with the big horse on it, it's like 138 fucking dollars, some crazy shit like that. Jackets start at around 350. It's fucking nuts, man. And I got a couple of zip up like hoodies, like kind of like jackets, And I think I got them fairly cheap too, but those are like $80 or $90 each. The prices are fucking outrageous. Out fucking outrageous. I mean, the regular button up polo is somewhere around $128 each, I believe. Fucking Jesse, you ass. Oh, thanks, Danny Green. Oh, yeah, I'm sure he does, Capello. Yeah. All right, let me get down here. Yeah, I know. The absolute best, man. The best. And this chat never changes. Some new people come along, but I mean, it never changes to where it's a bunch of trolls in here or a bunch of bad guys all of a sudden join or nah, fuck that. That's why we got it the way we got it, I mean, I don't knock people if they don't want to block people and shit. That's cool, but it won't be like this. It'll never be like this. You know what I mean? Why not block bad people? Like, why would you want somebody in your chat? And if you don't mind them talking about you, that's fine. But people will, if I unblock everybody right now, people will come in here and they'll be abusing my subscribers and moderators and everything. Fuck you. War, you better cut it out, goddamn it. Bro, the Polo outlet by me has so much stuff. There's a lot of rich people that live in the area and they love Polo. Oh, yeah. That's like the one here, the one in fucking it's basically by Dutch Wonderland, if you guys ever heard about that in Lancaster. It's like a 15, 20-minute drive from me. And then there's another one in Hershey. The one in Hershey is fucking huge compared to the one in Lancaster. But I don't go there that often. And Polo, the way the Polo outlet works is like nothing is really. Some things are. I can't say nothing. Like there was a hoodie I wanted the other day. It was 198 fucking dollars. A black hoodie that said Polo on it, $198. But like almost everything has on the shelf already is discounted. Like the shirts that are $59, it's already 30% off by the time you pick it up. And then if you have a coupon for, say, another 30% off, then it's 30% off that. So you could get $60 shirts for fucking $39, sometimes $30, shit like that. You know what I mean? Like you could get like an $80 shirt sometimes for 49 or 40. It just depends on the discount. You know what I mean? If it's 50%, it'd be 40. But you know what I'm saying? It usually isn't that. But it'll be less usually because like say it's 30% off an $80 shirt. That's what's that like let me do my math here. So 30% off an $80 shirt will be 816. 24, I believe, $24 off. And then you take 30 if you have a coupon for 30%, you take 30% off that too. I'm not going to do all the math. I don't feel like it, but that's what it is. I remember my friend, I had this friend, Eddie, that he was obsessed with Polo. That's all he fucking wore. I'm talking about shirts, jeans, socks, boxers, fucking everything. And he used to say, man, I take advantage of every fucking coupon. And anytime I had bought Polo before that, I never knew anything about any coupons. You know what I mean? Because they sell Polo other places. And I'm like, what are coupons for Polo? What are you fucking talking about? Now I know. Like every other day, I get a fucking coupon from Polo in an email or text. And then you just, when you check out, show them your phone, they scan the barcode, boom. Tonight, no one was in Pizza's chat, so he shut down. People are figuring him out. Oh, really? Bobby Berberian. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. And it's only like 25 minutes from Mohegan Sun, so they clip the winners. Oh, you know it. Yeah, mine too. That's what, like, let me see what I got this morning. I got did I get it through my email? Polo Ralph Lauren. Why isn't it saying show me images? Enjoy 40% off select styles, even though it's all styles. They just say that. I don't know, somewhere, yeah, it says that you could use them at Polo factory stores. Yeah, but all their stores are factory stores. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you're buying it for like Macy's or some fucking where. Fuck that, Dave. I already feel weird about wearing the clothes with a fucking teddy bear on them, but I ain't getting that shit fucking tattooed on me. Where should I put that? Next to the Grim Reaper, or above the brass knuckles, or fucking the street signs? Where should I put? Should I put it next to the gun and the knife on this arm? Where should I put the teddy bear? War, I will gladly get you those. I am. That's what I'm going to do after the show. Our outlet mall is more expensive. I noticed from Jersey prices to their prices. I asked why. They said because we were on last outlet mall to the. Oh, okay, interesting. Yes, there you go, Anna. Just like that. See, the subject changes constantly. All of a sudden, yeah, Polo fucking sales training. I should get paid. I just did a commercial for them. I'm just trying to make the point that, for people who think that I'm loaded and I spend fuck tons of money on Polo, no, I'm not an idiot. I ain't paying well, actually, depending on the shirt, I might, but generally, I'm not paying $80 for a fucking shirt or $70 or 128 or 138. Fuck that. No way. No. The hood, you want to know how ass backwards the hood is? Like, if you get something cheap, you ain't shit. Like, the more expensive it is, the better you are. And I'm not talking about, like, oh, having designer clothes over off brand shit. No, no, no. I'm talking about, like, they would knock you in the hood for getting polo shit on sale because they're stupid, you know? But anyway. All right, guys, I think that's it. Once I run out of shit to talk about and I see that the comments are drying up, it's time to go. I've been on minutes anyway, so I put my time in. By the way, I was going to be done by 8:45 because Canarsie is on, but I ran late. So go check out Canarsie. I believe he's live. All right, thank you to everybody who donated. You guys are the absolute best. Let me make sure I got you all. Let me check these apps. All right. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. So I'm out. Thank you guys for everything. I love you all. And until next time, salute. I'll see you at Canarsies if you go over there. Fucking Mob Talk Radio. Let's go hang out. Peace.